Philip Noyes to kick off. Roman Hemby back to receive. And from the 4-yard line, it'll be Hemby. And Hemby had a little bit of crease, and then he got Hemby behind him, and now flanks him to the left. Mendoza to throw on first down. Fires far side. Completes. It'll be a short gain. It's kind of hard not to hear it. From the 33. Hemby bounces off, got a couple of yards. It'll bring
3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
Four-man rush. Mendoza fires near side. It's intercepted. Picked off by Glasgow. Down the sideline. What a play.
Guesses the throw. There's the matchup right there, man to man. They go on it, and watch this. He's going to go outside technique. He knows he's got help inside, and he guesses, and he reads the route. What a play for this turnover machine, by the way, for Maryland. Huh?
They are. They're plus 11 in the turnover category. Second in the country coming in with those 14 interceptions.
Now here.
And he'll get the call. And got only a yard. Washington to the air. Got it down around the 6.
Jones, number 46, making that tackle. He's in there. Watch them. They play a lot of zone. They close on those tackles, and Isaiah Jones is not a bad back.
Here from the 6-yard line. Washington moves to his left, in a lot of trouble. And incomplete
run. They wanted to run the ball inside the 20 today. Did not gain much. Now 3rd down play. Look, there's really nowhere to go with the ball. Everybody's blanketed. Trying to throw on the run isn't going to work. And the pursuit by that pass rush, he did on that first play.
It'll be Hemby from the 10-yard line. Roman got to the 25. That's the leading rusher for Indiana. And here he comes, and they put a lick on him after a 2-yard gain.
Safety in this lineup right there.
Mendoza in trouble. Doesn't get sacked much, but he did there. And he got help from his friends.
Was it Sidney Stewart, number 29, that also got in there?
Thomas,
inside
98.
rush, and then Stewart cleans it up at the end. He actually punched at the ball, too, trying to get a turnover. Wow. Look at this start for the Maryland defense.
Thomas, a 328-pounder, and then Stewart, a guy that's going to be a stoonistic, man.
They sure are.
3rd down and 16. Here comes a blitz. And right over Hemby, just gets bulldozed.
Coming from off the play this time, right here in him, unblocked. You're going to have to pick that up with a running back. They can't do it. They got 2-on-1, and IU fortunate they didn't turn that ball over twice.
Out of Aiden Fisher's. 1st down, 2nd series offensively, and that one second team All-American a year ago for Indiana. And this has been a problem all year long, running the Washington waits, fires off his back foot, had a guy.
Pressure on him. It would have been an easy throw and completion on it. Coming from the right side. Oh, he loops in and puts it. 2 of them actually in there on him. If he'd had 1/2 more second, that pass rush saved a big play, forced the wide throw. 2 games all year.
Well, he's pretty effective when he throws. So far, not today. And here's probably their best play of the day so far. The first 2 is minus 16 yards and a punt.
Yeah, it wasn't hard to pick out a good play right here. They do get a little bit of a push up front. Get what they need on 1st down. That's exactly what a running offense wants. Remember, one change in there, Mahalski, number 75, Zen Mahalski.
They fake it to Kalon Black, throw out on the flat, and not going to get the first.
Take the outside of this play and force the ball inside to the help. Watch him take the outside shoulder of the blocker and force it back inside. That's how you play defense.
3 receivers to Mendoza's right. They'll keep it on the ground, and they get the 1st down. And extra yardage is
Dugan from Notre Dame. Watch what the center does on the combo block on this play. Makes it go. Helps the guard, and then finds the middle linebacker. Beautiful job.
Kalon Black and Roman Hemby basically do the same things. They both came in with over 500 yards rushing. Absolutely. 1st down. They'll keep running, and it's Black again. He's running tough.
14 James Madison transfers that this program was rebuilt on. Kurt Signetti's JMU.
Himby comes back in at the tailback spot, and now it's Roman. And Roman's got a first down, dragging his wood
center play, but watch Coogan again, help left. Remember, that's a new guy to his left over there playing guard, helps, and then fills again on the middle linebacker.
That's a veteran move.
Isn't that a good one?
It's a good one. The 3 wide out offense on a first down, and they will keep running it. Himby, second down and 8 from just inside the 41. And that one batted in the air, incomplete.
Pass offense has not been pressured like this. Only 43 times this year has this offensive line had pressure, the defense had pressure on Mendoza. So far we've seen 3 or 4 of them.
Good possession. Mendoza fires down the middle, completes it. Run for a first.
Backs the middle field as good as any quarterback in college football. He guns this one in there.
Pick up a 22, biggest play of the day for the IU offense so far. And now it's Mendoza on the keeper. And Fernando's got a big gain down inside.
Ends, keeps it.
A little bit of tempo now for Indiana's offense. Quick throw out in the flat, and it's Cooper again. Cooper, a little hesitation, a stiff arm, and he might have a first down.
Let's see what happens to him right here, to the left side of the screen. Watch him, he kind of pulls him down on the play. Becker, excuse me, thank you. Got the Charlie part of it right.
Red zone is a good spot for Indiana's offense this year. They try to take the lead here in the first quarter. And that one's not going to gain anything. Nice. Mendoza, quarterback draw. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Indiana. And Coogan was the lead man. He didn't have to touch anybody.
I think Mike Shannon might have seen what I saw, that the quarterback should have kept it last time. He went with a quarterback. Goes in motion, middle linebacker leaves the box. He knew it before the ball was snapped.
What a drive by Indiana. Williams, the tailback in the pistol behind Washington. Going to be a quick throw, wide receiver screen. Got a couple of blocks. And down the sideline, best play of the day. And
you said it, a couple key blocks. Jalil Farouk takes it. Good block outside by Webb, the first block. And then inside.
Washington. Blitz coming off the corner. Sidearm throw down the sideline, incomplete to the right side of the bottom of your screen right now. The 3 wides that way. Going to try the same play the other direction. A spin move and only about a yard.
These plays, the quarterback is deciding with the box where to go with that throw. If he feels he's got the better numbers outside, he goes to that one. That is well defended.
5 receiver group. And Washington looking left the whole way. And fires complete. And he's got Caleb Webb.
Receivers coming in, a little bit of a bend in. Malik Washington's feeling the pressure. A little rush inside. He can see it right into the face of the rush. He stepped in and made that throw.
Caleb Webb, big play. That's what they were looking for, is some explosives. And they'll take that one.
We were told that Owens would play in the game. He's attached on this play.
Just leaned a little bit.
And we got to play better.
So that about sums it up, Kurt. Washington throws, and he's intercepted.
Haley, number 8, I cannot tell which one put the pressure inside on the throw to force the throw. He did not see the defender at all coming out of it and makes the play. What an oven by Turner. It was Kamara. Has not had a big year like last year with the pass rush, but on that one, he forced the turnover, his pass rush.
That's the 12th interception of the year for the Indiana defense. And Caden Turner. So they take over at the 22-yard line. Caden Black. And he's still driving. Got it.
Benson.
Black.
Benson. Watch him just wing right into this block and just push his man right down in front of him. Go in front of him. That creates the whole perfect job by the right tackle.
He knows when they got to go and maybe when they do have to go to the tent. Mendoza, quarterback draw all the way. And another gain before he gets.
Get the block on this one right here. Blitzing linebacker, they cross blitz. Watch him pick it up. Cross blitz by the linebacker. He waits, he's patient, picks it up. Mendoza goes right off his block.
So he's from the 37-yard line. Mendoza in the shotgun. Looking left, going in the seams. Got a big gainer here. And it's Charlie Becker. Becker stumbles a little bit, then comes back, and he's all the way down to the big game.
Inside, they just crossed one receiver with another. Becker goes down there 8 yards, turns around and runs with it. The little bit of the motion on the play confused the Maryland.
They got it at the 11-yard line, and now it's Himby. And Roman Himby goes for 3 or 4. Door again at the 7-yard line. Roman Himby going wide, got a blocker in front, puts his head down and drives in.
Let's see how he runs behind his pads, makes people miss, and runs people over.
And one of the guys he ran on third down and a couple feet. He gets the call, and he's trying to get to the.
Watch this play get stood up right at the start of it. Inside, then they try to pull him in on the play, but they don't. And IU's going to go field goal.
Wow. That surprises me a little bit. I can tell. Gives Indiana a 7-point. The tailback, and Malik is under center. And they'll give it to Ray. And there's non-existent for you. So that big interception, but hurt on the play. Here's the throw and catch.
In the pocket, reads it fast. This ball's right on target, outside shoulder. Everything about this play is high level.
Now a 2 tight end set on a first down. And Malik Washington looking to air one out. Going deep. Man out there, and it's intercepted.
Man.
Picked off by Lewis Moore.
Ball skills. Ball skills by a safety. Watch him track it and time it. It's a perfectly thrown ball. That is what you dream about for safety.
He looked like the wide receiver on that one.
Sure did.
Pick number 5 for number 7. Ball back to the Hoosier. Up to check in with Matlock. From the 16. Himby. And offense, a second down and 6 at their own 20. And the quick throw to the outside is complete, but only about stretching it.
They do so well on third down is because they get it in manageable. This thing should have been stopped for like 3rd and 7 and ends up being 3rd and 3.
And it's Himby, and he's got the first down. Needed 2, and he got 3. First down to the 27. Mendoza, play action. Throws. Oh, and a perfect throw.
There's splits, comes across. Ball is perfectly thrown. Defender way behind. And just coughs it.
And just thinking about where he was going.
Sure was.
Forgot the pistol set with Kalon Black. The tailback will get the call off the left side. Kalon's got something working. And he bounces off a would-be tackler and picks up.
For himself, gets a great block to the outside of this play. But watch the acceleration on this play as well. Cooper gets his block. Decker gets his block. Again, well coached, fundamentals. Listen, they got talent too, but they do a lot of things right.
Give the 47-yard line. Mendoza back to the air, and that one batted in the air and caught. And still going with it.
And you go, boy, I've got some bad luck here. And then you go, wait, batted ball? That's pretty good luck.
And it's Thomas again.
Yep.
Gee. Boeing
Thomas.
And
those usually go to the defense because you got 3, 4, 5 guys back there with eyes on the quarterback. And this one goes right to eye.
250-pound senior with a big play and a first down. And it's Himby again. Just inside the 32, second down and 8. Here's Himby almost.
Block all for him. This time it's a gap block. You see a lot of zone blocking. This one is a trap inside, well executed. IU runs the zone blocking scheme well, the gap blocking scheme just as well.
Jaden Ships is lucky he got that arm on that left leg. Reception, good looking drive by the Hoosiers. Fernando Mendoza looking for more. Goes to the corner, wide open. He's not going to drop that one. Omar Cooper, touchdown Indiana.
Watch Omar put a move on the slant and go with the route. Watch him go, slant and go. As good as you can do it.
Oh, man. Pretty route, easy throw and catch.
And a really smart play by coordinator Mike Shanahan on that one. Remember how they're jumping the routes?
Hasn't finished some of those plays, but he's finishing some here in the first half, as Gary said. That pass is just over the outstretched arms.
Back, what IU is going to do to him is drop players he doesn't expect. When you're young, you don't read the defensive end on those plays. Well handled by this IU Brian Haynes defense. They do it as well as anybody. Play
Clock down to 4, no problem.
Oh, man.
Williams, and he is right.
Tucker, Landino, Wheeler, watch him. Oh, a whiff up front for sure by Isaiah Wright.
Wheeler came over from Western Kentucky in the portal. Malik Washington, plenty of time to throw, and he had a crossing.
Little check down. That's one of the things they've been working with Malik is sometimes we chip with those backs, but your check down is your friend, and you're right.
On third down at 10. Possible blitz coming off the corner. It's coming, and Washington's trying to get away from it and will not.
For the slot, forces Washington up in the pocket, then watch the defense, what they did to UCLA and Nico Iamaleava last week. No scramble room. Same thing happened.
He's putting together a nice first half. Mendoza, the throw right on the money to E.J.
That back shoulder throw that Elijah Surratt does so well. We saw it, remember in that Oregon game, he did it 3 or 4 times.
That look.
I want him to stop. I feel like I got more of a target to throw the ball. See what happened on this play. Yeah, you can see inside taking on 2 blockers and making, actually falls right into the back. The running.
Well, from the 43. Mendoza pressured. Throws, got it. Cooper, a diving catch. No, it came out.
Everybody's at the line of scrimmage. The ball was thrown well, but it would have been a great catch, and the ground forced it out. Nobody back at all.
D.D. Holmes was putting a little bit of pressure on Mendoza, but the ball was well thrown. Third down at 7. This will be a big stop for Maryland if they can get it. Can they get off the field? Mendoza down the middle. No, they can't. Well, the ball came out at the end.
And a bust, number 32, Carlton Smith, thinks he's rushing, runs right by his guy. Watch him turn around, and that's exactly where Mendoza went. 3-man rush. They had man-to-man coverage, and he did not pick up his man.
They've worked it to the 44-yard. Final minute and a half of the half. Mendoza pump fakes and now throws. I think he was hit
on the last one.
Mendoza, draw play, Himby got into the secondary, and he's got a first down run. Safety made the stop, but not before he got 10 yards.
Nice job that time by Carter Smith, number 65, pushing his man by.
Play, second quarter. Mendoza, near side, and offense. On the ground, Himby.
Back here.
3rd and 5. Mendoza looking left, going that way. Ball is tipped and incomplete.
On the play, pressure inside, ball's tipped just as he lets it go to save the play. Cam Rice this time.
There's big number 10 with a hand on it, and so. And he's got another 46-yarder inside the right upright. From the 25, will they put it in the air? He's been intercepted twice. They tried to throw a screen and got it to DeJuan Williams, who got it to the 30-yard. 3-man rush on Malik. Down the middle, and
I think you can almost tell by Maryland's not taking a timeout after that play that they're a little nervous about this drive.
15 seconds or so. The third quarter is going to be Indiana's ball first. Washington completes. No, drops.
Watch it, just a little outside. Could have popped up. Could have easily just gone any direction.
At the 25-yard line. And a quick throw to the outside on a little slip screen to the. All right, well, They're off to a good start with the 17-point lead. Here comes an end around. And the Indiana defense stretches that out, too.
If it was right here, Jalen Husker, who did not play the first half because of targeting, watch him just do enough to get through two blockers to say, I can't go anywhere else but outside. And again, the little...
Everybody bunched in tight except the wide out to the right. And Washington got it on DeJuan Williams. And
nice job this time. I guess Coach went in at halftime and said, stay in the pocket, stay calm, find your checkdowns, and make the accurate throw. Gets a good football play. I want to correct myself on that one. It was Sharp on that first play, making that play.
Got it to the 45-yard line. Now Malik on the run. That's dangerous, but he got it to the same guy on the run. Williams down the sideline. DeJuan Williams. He scores. Touchdown, Maryland. They've been waiting for an explosive play all day. They just got a 55-yard touchdown.
He did. Got out of the pocket. Looked like a dangerous play, but once Jones falls down, it becomes an explosive play. Just a little check down, who goes downfield, and Jones starts to turn and then falls, and all of a sudden they get that play they've been looking for 4 or 5 games.
When Malik let go of that ball, I thought it was going to be danger zone, and it was one freshman to the other for the touchdown. This Higgs returnable for Hemby, and Roman decked to cut. Two great guys. Hemby bounced off.
Game 345 yards post-contact. That's more than anybody had last year for IU. And those extra yards.
And now flanks him to the right on 2nd down and 6. He'll get the call again, try to get wide, and did just enough, I think, to get the 48-yard line. Mendoza, the RPO to the outside, and Cooper made one guy miss and got about it.
To him quick, good accurate pass. One right there, and then another. Wow, 2 of them. That's why I say we always get caught.
A breather. And Black gets the same results. First down. And he's still going. Needed 2 and got about 7.5 minutes long. Black. Nice cutback. And he got
19. The tight end comes across and makes a good block out here. Look at this block right there. The tight end holds his man off, then wrap around by Bray Lynch. Again. Oh.
Great balance. Coming in, one of the most balanced teams as Kaline Black cuts it outside, down the sideline and gone. Touchdown, Indiana. And they continue to pound. That wasn't much pounding. Great blocking to the edge, and 31 yards later, Kaline Black in the end zone.
6-play drives around. Let's see what happens right here. Here's the tackle, the tight end. See what they do. Then they pull around. Everybody does a good job. Nice job inside, by the way. Zen Mahalski, who's in there as a sub, makes a key block.
He was talking with us about that at the meeting yesterday.
Yep.
It's become quite the deal. And let's see if they can free up their offense a little bit. And there's Malik's numbers on the day. 2nd down and 8. Throws, zips it to the outside. Close to it. Let's see if they go to DeJuan Williams here to try to get the yard.
He's not good.
Nope, it's going to be Washington. And he dropped the ball. Scooped up by Indiana, going the other way. And diving to the end zone is Devon Boykin. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
I think he stripped him and then took it. The ball, Devin Boykin sees that he's got the ball. Number 12, watch him come up and rip the ball out to the right side, and then picks it up and just goes.
Number 12 pulls it, takes it on one hop, and takes it to the house from 32 yards away.
He judged that dive just perfectly. Least.
This kickoff is returnable. Iverson Howard bringing it out. And it's going to go about where he would have gone anyway.
Shell shocked, okay?
Yeah.
We're bringing him along slow.
And another fumble and another recovery by Indiana.
Let's see who got his hands on it. Was it Sharp, 22? It was Sharp. Sharp with his left hand popped it from behind. Ball, Hawks all over the field. Look at that pop from behind.
Octavian Smith was the guy that made the catch but didn't hold it. Put the knife in or the kill shot, whatever. It's coming close if they score on this drive, and Himby goes for more after that. But we still got a month left. Himby, big shot off the side and into the end zone. Roman Himby, touchdown.
You know he wanted that one. I even think the IU coaching staff wanted him to get that one. That blocking up front has been excellent all day. Again, they pull out. Good kick out block that time by Benson, number 67. And then the twist into the end zone. Watch the next touchdown. Here's the center. He'll scoop and get the linebacker this time. To the key block again. Get it, seal it off, turn his butt into the lane. Get one more block downfield by Bray Lynch. How about
Nolan Ray on the stretch play, trying to get to the edge, and got about 3 before bench. Could have been maybe a late hit.
Could have been. His feet were in the...
Washington rolling, throwing back across his body, throws a strike.
What a nice play, huh?
And
coming from the wide side of the field over here. Good call. They're rolling away from it. Play action pass. He knows he needs to buy time. And as Ness called it, throwing almost again.
Yeah, throwing like that, going left. This time, middle screen. And he's got something working to Fleming, the other tight end. Dorian Fleming down the sideline. And Fleming's
got Hamilton this time with the call on the blitz. Felt the pressure inside 5, coming right into the blitz on that play. Throws the screen. Great call.
And a pickup of 45. Back-to-back throws to his tight ends. Has Maryland 9-yard line. Washington pressure coming. Floats one. Incomplete.
Of wrapping up the quarterback. It's second down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wrapped up his lower legs, I guess, is what he was trying to talk about.
Right.
Second down to goal. Williams. DeJuan Williams. Great. Thanks, Gino. Third and goal at the 7. Malik Washington throws as he's backpedaling. Washington to the end zone. Broken up.
Play again. Popped one loose. This time he runs it down and just outside his reach. Good coverage. Decent throw. Could have been caught, but would have been a good catch.
And Indiana takes over on downs. Starting just inside the 6-yard line. Kalon Black. Man. Evans is out with an injury. Black keeps those legs driving. Touchdown, a rushing touchdown. And looking to pass one more time here, and it's a first down.
Man, to get it. Just go down there. Just go past the line. Know where you are on the field. Turn around, puts it right on the... Perfect for this running game.
Absolutely. Which is what they go back to. And this is Kobe. Gets his man where he wants him in the slot on the left. Second down and 8. He looks left, throws that way, and it's complete. And it's Cooper, and he's got a first down. Before Maryland
makes no adjustment. Watch as he goes across the formation. Nobody really there after the shift from Cooper. He started out.
Back to Martin, and he busts it. Kobe Martin, nice run, first down. Be leading the way.
Yeah, the freshman earning his way. You can see the future right here. He's got the same quick feet as Black does, but hey, gotta wait your...
Cooper in motion. Mendoza on first down. In a little bit of trouble. Going to have a holding call as he fires. Complete again. He got it to no.
On this play.
Sorry, Carter.
Yeah, just one of the best offensive tackles in college football. I actually think the chip block hurt him on the play, but it was a good call by the official.
It was a bear hug. With Indiana at the 37-yard line on a first down. Mendoza going to throw a screen out to Himby. Took one hit, broke through that, and then delivered a couple of hits.
Efficient. Mendoza, only 2 games this year has he thrown more than 30 passes. Throws the screen pass right here, gets it into position again.
At midfield. On the ground, big opening off the side. Martin, I don't know if he stepped out, but he's still running.
Well, let's see if Carter Smith gets the key block right here. Left side, last time we saw him holding. No holding there. Got the edge with that great block by Carter. Does a wonderful job at pass protection, but that time in the run game, and
well, he stayed in.
He did.
36 yards later. This year, he's got a chance to play quite a bit because his brother and the offense is so good. And this is going to be Kobe Martin. Wingate, I think, is the guy that's down. Number 1 right there, trying to make the tackle and stretching out.
Yeah, there it is. He has his hands on his back. I get that. Maybe he ripped him down a little more obviously than we saw in that one. When you wrap your hands around the backside, yep, that's what's going to get seen. Those white gloves on that red jersey. We don't need no stinking 10.
And here's Martin again. Kobe Martin drags 2nd down and 9. They got some of that yardage back from the penalty. They just keep working Martin. And they'll bring up.
Watch the job he does this time. Just pushing his man past the hole. Be patient on the run. See what happens. And backdoor it behind your tackle.
Their average on the ground coming in. You saw the numbers and what they've done today, and Martin's not going to get there.
One more, see if it's a quarterback keep here.
Mendoza throws to the corner, got his man, and it might be a touchdown. It is. And it's Jonathan Brady for the score.
Brother got one, huh?
Yep.
Coming across, gets the block this time. Hit that pylon. He did. Nice job again by Kobe Martin. All those runs. Picks up the blitz, and I think he got in before that elbow went in.
As our pylon cam will show you, the ball crossed.
Back, offensive line, running back, the linebacker, we said they're elite. The secondary has been making plays. Just a well-built team.
Yep, you can't really find a weakness. At least we haven't been able to determine one yet. A.J. Savansky.
Field.
Well, we know the quarterback is done, that starter. Washington throws far side out of the backfield. Well, that was Jalil Farouk.
Motion, urban motion going behind. Out there, he's the check down. He's the guy you come to if nothing's open downfield.
35 and a first down. Washington, that throw right on the money too.
From the left hash all the way across, right, high, a Julian Sayin type throw right there, right?
Beautiful. That's Daniel Wingate, who was shaken up earlier. Looks like he's on his way to the locker room. On 3rd and 6. Washington's going to run for it here, and he didn't get there. Did a good job running the ball in their win over UCLA. 60 call for the defense. And 4th down, they pick it up.
Over the place.
That considered Indiana's biggest win on the road at Oregon. Washington wants to throw a screen. That's a danger zone. Who stands where? Washington, a little bit high. Playing behind his brother, Alberto Mendoza, on the give to Kobe Martin. Kobe Martin, man, he's piling up some stats, racks, but he's got his chance here.
Yeah, and this time he's doing it behind the number 2 offensive line, bounces it out, trying to show this coaching staff maybe they all.
2 in their win over UCLA in their last game. And now, as Gary said, over 3 bills. And here goes Alberto Mendoza, adding to those totals. Mendoza down the sideline. Alberto all the way to the 20.
Well, he does. I'll tell you that. Right into a blitz off the edge, turns it upfield, and you could see it. I mean, that is speed at quarterback. That is something Fernando doesn't run as well as he does he? I think he's quicker.
I think he's going to hand it off here. I think he's gassed.
Oh, he was. He was breathing heavy for sure.
Let's check in with Jenny. He's got him close to scoring position again with a 38-point lead. And now Kobe Martin, that time got bottled up. They were idle both today, so we'll see. Mendoza throwing late and still got it.
He was getting hit. Yeah, he felt it on his arm, that left arm of the defender. And when you feel it as a quarterback, that really upsets you, and he still gets it there.
That's a heck of a throw with that much heat around you. And then Bond going down and cupping it and rolling to keep the catch. 5'8", 185 out of Alpharetta, Georgia. And he's going to get a carry. And he's going to carry some tacklers with him.
Team's 8th year of college football.
Got to be getting his PhD. Let's see if he can PhD it to the end zone. Oh, he's close.
Don't you deserve it?
Absolutely.
You go out and practice this much, that many times, all the way probably from scout team running.
So's Alberto Mendoza. And it is Martin. And he's in. Touchdown, Indiana.
Think about this. When you run for those many yards, Black has 110, Hemby has 88, and now Martin with 80, all with a touchdown.
Nico Radicic's leg's going to be sore when this one's over. Another kickoff. Iverson Howard on the return. And Iverson and Martin is in at quarterback for the Terps. He'll hand it off to Iverson Howard.
They just aren't as good as IU.
That's right. Howard, a couple more. Christian Martin in the shotgun, and he's going to keep it. Heading for the first down marker and got there.
Getting all the candy, his favorite candy, Snickers and Reese's, guys.
Well, he looked pretty buff in that costume right there, and I would say final minute and a half. And throw complete and a wide out screen. Throw on a slant complete, same guy. Oh, that's a late hit.
Oh, yeah. Targeting late on the play, but Heath Kaiser, number 30, is it 38? 38, I'm sorry, Connell.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Knee down on the play, does it make any difference? Because I think the ball is out and IU has it.
I think after looking at it again, I think the ball was out and it shouldn't have been a personal foul because he was going after the football.
That's what I think too. And he has the ball. This is very interesting. See if Gene didn't leave us.
on the field of a catch.
If I was Gene, I don't.
Who's in at quarterback? We've seen both Mendoza's, and now that'll be the